You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of StenchCast. You're tuning in for episode 7.
Holy crap, we're trucking along.
I'm Pench.
And I'm Smench. I got it right that time.
I was gonna mention it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a funny edit for the beginning this time. So,
Yeah.
Joe, I hate you,
All right.
you stupid piece of
Yep.
I think you should...
Okay. We've gone like a minute and we're already out of that sense or something.
This makes it funny. That's...
Alright.
So, Joe, we'll do one of your stories first.
Okay.
Since you actually have gameplay.
Yeah, so
Tell us about the triple burger incident.
the triple burger incident is what I've dubbed this incident. It's not as grand as the title may suggest, but basically I went to McDonald's one day and I ordered 2 double cheeseburgers because I was like, you know what, I want a burger. And when I got home, I'm about halfway through the first burger. I'm munching on that thing, and I look, and I was like as I was eating, I realized like this feels different. I look at it, and there's 3 burgers inside of it, not 2, 3. I got a triple cheeseburger for the price of a double, and not only that, but the second burger was also a triple cheeseburger for the price of a double cheeseburger. And I was ecstatic and almost couldn't finish it because I didn't anticipate 6 burgers. I only anticipated 4. But I'm happy nonetheless. I forcefully downed the last burger and was happy.
Alright. Well, I think I remember that story now. I think you remember telling me about that.
Yeah,
You telling me about that.
probably.
How much you want to... my money is on... Like, your bet was that it was your dad. My bet, my money was... Sorry. A little sick today, StenchCast viewers.
Yeah.
My bet is that it was our good buddy Salad.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, actually, no, it couldn't have been because he works the other one. You good?
Yeah, I'm a little sick, man. Sorry.
We need to take a break?
But, yeah, that's always a good feeling when you get extra stuff in your food. That never happens to me. Usually, anytime someone gets my order wrong in that, like, direction, in that manner, it's always they give me, like, one less nugget, and then I feel fat for wanting another nugget, but I also feel wronged for not having another nugget.
Yeah. The only other time that something like this happened to me was at Dairy Queen. I would get
Finally loaded in. There we go.
Yeah, there you are. I would get honey barbecue chicken tenders, and sometimes they throw in like 1 or 2 extra. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the amount of times I went there within that month, because I was there like at least once a week. Oh, we're like a whole 1.5 kilometers away from each other.
That's alright. We'll meet up at some point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head to the trader then.
Was the trader like 400 away from you?
Yeah, 400 meters.
Okay. So he's like 1,800 kilometers from me.
Possibly.
Or 1.8.
1,800 kilometers away.
But in other news, I went on a bike ride with Outdoor Club with my science teachers. Little, yeah, they're... I went biking with my science teachers outdoor club. I went biking with my science teachers outdoor club, and that was really fun. I had a mountain bike that had a gear shift, and that was very fun. And I liked using it because it made going up hills a lot easier. What did you do?
I shot a guy in the abdomen and he just crumpled.
That's it. I shot a guy.
Yeah, and I shot him in the abdomen with an arrow and he just crumpled. It's so comical.
I'm gonna start heading towards you.
Okay, I just arrived at the trader.
Alrighty. But yeah, it was very fun. It's this trail that leads to the Mason-Dixon line, and being there is really cool. I'm still like the only person that went on that bike ride that isn't sore, but
Surprisingly.
the funny thing, you calling me fat?
No, I meant like,
Because I am.
yeah, but I meant like, cause what happened?
Yeah. So there's this tunnel, this really long tunnel, where it has these like really jagged walls. And I waved. Oh shit! There's already a zombie. There's already a guy.
Yeah, they're
We're both
around.
for our audio listeners, the full negative one of you.
Yeah.
We're playing 7 Days to Die, so if you hear zombies and stuff, that's why.
Well, Spotify also has video, but I don't know if people are actually gonna watch it.
Yeah, because what the fuck's the point of watching or listening on Spotify if you're gonna watch the video rather than watching
Yeah, we have
YouTube?
like one consistent viewer on Spotify.
And it's you.
Yeah, probably. No, it's someone else.
But yeah, I waved to a passerby, and I realized, I'm starting to lose control a little bit.
Yeah.
And I started going to the right, towards the wall. And, I just had the most big brain fucking thought in my life. I didn't hit the brakes to slow down.
Yeah.
I didn't, turn away from the wall. No.
Popped a wheelie.
That would make sense. What I did is I reached out and tried to stop myself with my hand on the wall. So I ripped the shit out of my hand.
Oh.
That is like the only thing that still hurts right now.
Yeah.
And then I fell pretty hard. My shoulder took a really nasty hit. I'll put some pictures on screen. And I shredded my forearm and wrist pretty good. So yesterday during school, I had bandages wrapped around my arm from the nurse. So that was fun.
Yep.
It wasn't bad though. I don't regret a single second of that bike ride. It was very fun.
Until I crashed and got hurt.
Being with the outdoor club is always fun. Very pleasant experience every time, except when you crash and die.
Yeah.
But Joe, on the news, you have a story about a funny casino game at school.
Yeah. So, the same computer that I was trying to min-max.
From the last episode.
Yeah, but basically, all like the computers are monitored, not monitored per se, but like there's like restrictions on them, so you can't just go around like downloading stuff, like games
There are
and
like
whatever.
firewalls that stop you from going to certain websites and whatnot.
Yeah, but Microsoft Store is still available, so you can still download and play random games on the Microsoft Store. So
Interjection, I'm sorry. You can also still access Reddit.
Yeah.
On the school computers.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. Very overlooked. But I found a game. I found multiple games, but the one that was funny to me was Club Vegas Slots. And you go in, and it's just like a whole bunch of different like slot machines you could play. It's like all like online currency that you could buy for an extreme price with real money. But you start out with like 10 million end game currency. So I go on like one of the slots and I'm just goofing around, and I go on a different slot. This one is like a bingo one, and the premise is you get 50 or like 50 spots or whatever they're called. I don't know. But basically, it's just like the sheet of a bingo. It's like a bingo sheet with all the slots that come down. So it's like a normal slot machine, but there's like different coins in there, and like depending on the spot that the coins land in, that's like it goes on your bingo sheet, and they're like all for different amounts, and they stack and whatever, and it's bingo. So I was playing that one, and there's like every so often there'll be like a diamond that gets put on screen or on one of the slots, and if you get your coin, and like if you get a coin in one of those slots, then you get what's called super bingo, and you basically get every single thing on the card. And so
Super bingo.
yeah, and there's always this like comical announcer whenever you get like a big amount of money. It's like mega win, and it's
Mega win at Red Lobster.
yeah, and
I love Jimmy John's.
so yeah, I'd get like the mega win, the big super duper win or whatever, and it just got to the point where it carried on into our last class. I didn't want to scrap that. Oh, well. It carried on to our last class, and I was just sitting there like mindlessly staring at the computer, just like, give me bingo, give me super bingo. Everyone is trying to do this stuff, and I'm just like, give me bingo. like I'm actually addicted to the stupid like bingo slot machine, because
You were.
yeah, but it good for good reason, because when I was first playing it, I got one of the super bingos, and I managed to win up to 100 million in-game currency, and I was like,
$100 million.
Yeah,
you
no.
guys don't have to donate on Patreon anymore.
yeah, my money problems are solved. But yeah, so I got like 100 million in-game currency. So I was like, okay, we're up in the bet a little bit. We're gonna go up from like 100,000 to I think it was like 300,000. So it's like I'm like tripling my bet. I have the money, or no, I went to 750,000 because then I qualified for the grand prize, which is like the biggest you can get. And if I hit it, I get like $400 million or whatever. So I was trying to get that. So I went from 100 million down to I was at 3 million, so I had enough for like 2 more hits. And I was very close to like getting bingo. I mean, I wasn't even gonna get like super bingo. I was just gonna get a normal bingo. So I got a normal bingo, and my $100 million turned into a $23 million win, and I lost so much of the money. Oh, I was like, wow, this is what gambling is. If this was real money, I'd probably like just kill myself.
Yeah, it was just fucking gamble your whole family's mortgage on a silly picture of an 8-bit monkey from Twitter.
Yeah. But instead it's on Club Vegas, and I made my profile just like when you go in like to edit your profile, the default thing is just like a message that says I love Club Vegas. Oh, I'm out of stamina. It's like I love Club Vegas. So I put mine to I love something else. It's very controversial. I'm not gonna say it, but
Wow, alright.
yeah, it was pretty bad.
Just say it, I'll censor it.
I love. So,
This man's talking some sense.
yeah. Oh, shorts. But yeah, it was just like a fun little gambling experience, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. All on the
Well-
school computer.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you min-max the computer with that game?
No, but what I did while playing the game, it was like just a fun little thing to do. The entire time I was playing the game, I'd open about 20 different tabs, each with a different video of 1 hour of silence broken up by X, and it was just like a cacophony of sounds every minute or two. There'd just be like a strain of like 3 or 4 sounds.
What the fuck?
It's so good.
One thing I think might be worth trying is getting a
Drugs.
venture capitalist on one of the school computers. I don't know if, like, I don't know what the fuck Adventure Capitalist does behind the scenes, but my laptop, for some odd reason, Adventure Capitalist made my laptop burn hotter than any other fucking game. I could play Left 4 Dead 2 on max settings, and it would still not get as hot as Adventure Capitalist. It gets as hot. It got as hot as my PC does now when I play this fucking game on like the lowest possible graphics.
Yeah.
Because 7 Days to Die runs like shit on anything.
It's an absolute
So I want to know.
taker.
I want to know what it'll do to a school computer. Found the trader.
Be incredible. See. Oh, cool. That means you're like 200 meters away.
Yeah.
Nice.
Found the trader. I just pointed snail.
Yeah. I'm infected and I have a sprained leg, so I'm doing pretty good.
Literally.
Yeah.
Me too. My infection's at 1.7 and my sprained leg is at 9 minutes because I keep sprinting.
I'm only at 0.8%, but I'm at 10 minutes for my sprain because I just now remembered I have it.
Yeah.
But I'm at 69. Oh, I'm at 68 now. But I was at 69 health.
I've marked 2 places so far. There was a town that I spawned near, a random cabin that I came across, and then I also marked this place.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another town.
A lot of farmland here.
Yeah.
But for the next story, we have which one to choose from? Oh yeah, the meth bust. Oh boy. So this is the one that'll be the one to drag out the episode.
Yeah, the climax of the episode, perhaps.
So this was literally a week ago. Exactly a week ago.
About a week ago. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. We have to copyright that. We have to we have to mute that.
I'm gonna copyright it, and it's gonna be mine. Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, I thought you were a zombie. Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Oh shit, this house. Oh, damn.
Damn.
I remember this exact house from you remember that world where I had that it was like a weird like ranch house thing that I turned into a fucking fortress
Oh,
in
yeah.
a single player
That was
world.
cool.
That house was like one of the first that I searched, and it was
Yeah.
my temporary raid base.
Yeah.
And speak of the devil, I think I found the building that is the same one. Yeah,
Nice.
I think this is the same one.
Yeah, this is the same map that I'm playing like a single player world in my own time, and I just use the same map. So this is like the exact same town that I'm in my other world.
Okay.
So I can just find like places I know. I mean, there's not really any good things that I've found so far, but there are a few stores in the middle of town that'll be useful to loot.
Right. But, yeah, so this is like 3 in the morning. Well, no, more like 2 in the morning. I can't sleep. I'm just playing video games.
Yeah.
And I hear just somebody screaming out of their window about, like, someone like, yeah, he pointed a gun at her, why not point a gun at me? And I look out my window to see where this is coming from. There's just this dude screaming out of his window from the apartment up the road. This is like a 2-story duplex. And ooh, sledgehammer, fucking A.
Should have 7 points suspended.
But oh fuck. He's screaming about some random shit. And I see him screaming out of his window. Like, I have eyes on him now. And at first I think, yeah, he's screaming at someone in, like, the little area between the trees and that apartment.
Yeah.
No, there was no one there. There was nobody there.
Not that you saw.
But eventually it quiets down. And I'm like, okay, I guess he's alright. I guess nobody's trying to kill him. An hour later, it's now 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I hear, "Help! Help me! Oh, help! They're trying to kill me! Oh, help!" And, like, it's coming from the same general direction,
Yeah.
but I can't tell, like, where specifically it's coming from. Until eventually, we see me and my mom, because she's up now too.
Yeah.
We both see that the window he was screaming from is now open, and the curtains are hanging out of it. And eventually, the police come, two patrol vehicles,
Yeah.
and they shine their light on him. He's on the fucking ground. He jumped out of the second fucking floor of the duplex. And then started screaming about how someone was trying to kill him.
Nice.
So, that happens, and then the cops talk to him for a bit, and it's really funny just watching them point their flashlights at this dude who's just laying on the fucking ground screaming about someone trying to kill him after he jumped out of the second story window in his fucking duplex. So... I'm sorry, I'm losing myself a little bit.
Oh.
So there's two cop cars by this point. Nothing special.
Yeah.
But then a Hummer rolls up, and at first we think, it's just some random person that got home late. But then I realized, no, there's no Hummer in this neighborhood. There's no one here that owns a Hummer. Undercover police officer. So, he gets out. They all start talking. An ambulance rolls up and takes the guy away because he probably broke his leg or something, sprained his leg. Then a fire truck comes. Then another one. And then a Dodge Ram pulls up. I don't know if it was part of the fire department or if it was the police department. It had a red light bar on top, so I assume it was the fire department.
Yeah.
And then the fire captain rolls up. And then another fire truck rolls up. There are now 3 fire trucks lighting up the entirety of the street like fucking like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Eventually, we see their spotlights. They start raising their spotlights and shining it on the house.
Yeah.
And the fireman... Well, sorry, first, I hear one of the policemen ask, "Hey, do we have a ram?" And then... They ram the fucking door. They rammed the door to the upstairs apartment.
Yeah.
Because apparently it was locked. And then... the firemen put on oxygen tanks. And go in. So now we know by this point that it is a meth lab up there.
Yeah.
And so they're all there for like an hour. And another ambulance rolls up, just in case, the firemen or the policemen need a ride to the hospital if something goes wrong. And then an hour later, we hear him joking about it. One of the firemen laughs. He's like, "Yeah, this dude just fucking jumped out of the second story of this duplex, and now we got a meth lab inside." Again, this is like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So that goes on for about an hour with a shit ton of lights just lighting up the entire fucking street. And then nothing. They pack up and go home. To my knowledge, I don't know whether that guy is back in his apartment or what, or if he's still in the hospital, because again, this was only a week ago. But that's all I know. They just up and left after like an hour of shining lights at that house.
Alright, we're back.
There we go.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
Yes, that's funny.
It is.
Okay, who you are, that's funny.
Do you have any more stories so far, Joe?
I could share one today. I
Yes, please.
just got home not too long ago. I went to Walmart. Well, originally I went out. I got my
Didn't go there to buy anything.
Yeah, no, I was loitering. But I originally went out to get my check for my job because I was gonna turn it in and have money again because I need to pay bills and other such items I need my money for. But little to my knowledge, banks closed on Good Friday. So that was cool. Couldn't turn it in, so I just have to turn it in like Tuesday was the next available date I'm gonna be able to put it in because I'm busy literally every other day. But then I was still planning on going to Walmart, but I went anyway. Because I have like a gift card, and I was like, I just want like some snacks, some drinks. Like all I have is water and Coca-Cola in the fridge. Like I'm cool with water, but I don't really want it right now, and I don't want to just only drink Coke and die. So I went to Walmart, got myself a nice big gallon of Arizona green tea to chug on, which is probably gonna still kill me like Coke will, but hey, who cares?
Kidney stones, just from a different source.
Yeah, uber amount of sugar from a different source. But I decided I was gonna get another like bag of Takis, just like a small one, cause I don't like down them. I just munch on them every so often. So it's just gonna be like a small bag. And I was in the chip aisle looking for another. I was gonna get like a bag of Doritos too, but I found this box. It's called Takis Mix. It's like a variety pack with 18 little baggies of Takis. It comes with 5 Fuego, 5 Blue Heat, 4 Nitro, and 4 Fajita something.
I think I've had one of those before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try a bunch of new, because I usually just go with the Fuego. I haven't ever
The Nitro sucks ass, I'm just gonna tell you now.
Yeah, I've never had any of the others. I'm still gonna probably eat all of them and be fine with it. But
yeah.
I decided I wanted to try Blue Heat.
Blue Heat is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's all I've heard about it, is it's really good. But I gotta say, when I had it, I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, a lot of people say it tastes like chemicals.
No, for me,
I don't understand that, but
yeah, I don't know about chemicals, but like I was like I grabbed the little baggie out and I was looking at it, and I was like, man, like it said hot chili, or was whatever, it was like hot chili peppers, but the Fuego is hot chili peppers with lime. So I was like, is there like, what is it, just the same exact thing without lime, but it's blue? And that's exactly what it was. It was weird. I don't know if it was because I have like the Fuego Takis from like a different bag. I was just about to finish them up, but I wanted to try the blue ones. So I like ate them back to back. I took out the blue bag of Takis. I downed the entire. It's a small bag, but I downed the entire bag in one sitting. And
wait, I'm sorry. Does honey cure infection?
Yes, it's 5%.
Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I only need to drink 1. I'm at exactly 4.9. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I lost where I was, but
the Blue Heat is literally just Fuego, but without the lime.
Oh yeah, I downed. It's like a small little bag, but I downed the entire thing without needing a drink, and then I was like, man, these are not as spicy as the Fuego, and so,
no, not at all.
Yeah, so I literally go to my other bag, I pull one Fuego out, put it in my mouth, and I'm immediately like, I need a drink. This it's like, oh my god, this is way worse. Oh. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed with Blue Heat. I mean, I'm still gonna eat all of them. It's still like pretty good, but it does not compare to Fuego.
Yeah, no, I imagine like after it being hyped up for so long,
Yeah.
you expect it to be fucking.
Well, I mean, I kind of expected it to be just like a different flavor, but it's the hot chili pepper without the lime. So I was like, okay, well, what's the point? Like, I like lime, so like, why would I just eat it without the lime?
Right.
Stop hitting me.
Are you the TV I just hit with a sledgehammer?
No. Oh, shirt or t-shirt? Ooh, big choice.
Next on the agenda, Indiana Jones hat.
Oh!
So,
Yeah!
a buddy of mine is in the school band, and him and the rest of the school band got to go to Disney.
Yeah.
And one of the things that my buddy saw was an Indiana Jones hat for $60. And he bought it.
Nice.
Now, he actually wears the hat really well. He looks like a dapper young gentleman, I must say.
Yeah.
I'd lick his butthole.
Okay.
Yeah. Found a loot
Only
in
when-
his house, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of zombos.
Only when he's wearing the hat, though.
Exactly.
I will not do such acts any other time.
But, we're at the lunch table, and my buddy's showing it off. And everyone's, they're very infatuated with it, because it's cool. And Snape looks at it, and I don't remember what the... Oh, yeah. Snape looks at it and asks, "Is that a real hat?" And we all start fucking with him, but in different ways. Me and Mad Max are just like... We keep saying the same fucking jokes, like, no, that's obviously not the real one that Indiana Jones wore.
Yeah.
Like, that hat is fictional, stupid. And then Grossman is just... he's dying at the fact that Snape just... Is that a real hat? Yeah, we got to clown on Snape a little bit again, which was fun.
Yep. We didn't do that last episode, I don't think.
No, we didn't.
Because we had Snail to talk about.
Yeah, Snail. He's been gone a little bit too, but that was unrelated.
Yeah. He got hit by a car.
No?
No, he didn't.
Well, we kind of... No, I'm
Not yet.
not even going to say that.
Yeah, no, he didn't get hit by a car. Not yet.
No.
But he will.
But anyway, do you have anything else, Joe? Like, anything, please?
Oh! I'm being attacked.
I
In real life.
I had an idea.
Ow! Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh. Bitch! Get away from me!
Yeah?
Man's got an arrow in his head because I shot him in the head with an arrow. Ow.
Okay.
Oh, now he doesn't have a head. Where's my stew? I have stew. Oh, that was very scary.
Yeah, it scared me a little bit.
Yeah. Let me think. I mean, I've been pretty, like normal. I don't have anything good to talk about because I don't do anything with my life. But, Yeah. Oh well, we played Black Ops Zombies with two good friends last night. Well, we haven't played with in a while because they haven't been on ever.
We can say their
So
names because they've been in.
yeah, they were in the Phasmophobia video.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so good old Jacob and Evan. We played Black Ops 3 with four of us, and it was mostly me, Jordan, and Evan reminiscing about old Black Ops games, and Jacob just there mindlessly killing zombies, not knowing what he was doing, and then he went to bed.
Yeah. He's an old man and goes to bed at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good fun time, and hopefully we can do that again sometime because I want to play more Black Ops Zombies. Earlier today I downloaded another couple of maps,
Nice.
and then I played 7 Days to Die anyway because they had to download, and I was like, well, I don't want to wait for that shit.
Yeah. What's the map?
I downloaded a few. One was a Family Guy map. It was like the Family Guy house.
Okay.
Um,
Kind of silly.
yeah, it was. I was just like downloading some of the ones on like the front page. What else was there?
Seems today.
Is that all you see?
No.
What?
No. Copyright.
I didn't say anything. No.
I feel like we're gonna
Yeah.
die.
I think you're gonna tell me like I got it wrong, and I was like, I'm sorry. You telling me I got the Family Guy intro wrong?
Yeah,
I probably
you did, actually.
I probably would. I don't even know it. I know like that like one line, and that's about it. What else did I download? I don't know. I don't even remember. I downloaded like 5 maps, I think, and I don't remember a single one of them except for the Family Guy house. Me and a couple of friends are trying to get back into D&D because me being a nerd like I am, I play D&D. It's just like a few of us. We started with me and 3 others, and then it like kept growing to the point where there was too many people, and it was just getting terrible to play with like that many people. Especially since most of the people that were joining didn't know anything about the game, and it just made it harder. Because when we started, none of us knew about the game, so that made it better. But it's like once we learned, it was like, okay, now I don't want to play with people who don't know what they're doing. So we're trying to get like the original 4 of us back together. And it's really hard to do with our schedule, everyone's schedules. Sorry, I'm reading a text.
Fucking rude.
Yeah, well, it's about that topic. That's why I'm on it. We're trying to figure out the next date to play, but the the last time we tried to play, we had Evan over. He wasn't a part of the original group, but we had Evan over, and also Jacob. They weren't part of the original group, but we had the 2 of them over, and putting the 2 of them in the same room and trying to play a serious game of Dungeons & Dragons is probably the worst thing you could ever do. I'm not even kidding. Because they sat there and they just started doodling on their character sheets, which I give them credit. It was of their characters, so they were like they were like kind of into it, but it was still like you gotta pay attention, like we're playing a game.
Right.
And it was mainly Evan drawing like his character just very grotesquely.
dicks.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like this disgusting character, and then Jacob would just sit there and laugh at
Character
it.
made of filth.
Yeah, but Jacob would sit there and laugh at it hysterically, and it was like, all right. This is getting really hard to play. I mean, I'd be happy to like play with them again, but there's a dog. Oh, where's the dog? Sorry. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'd be happy to play with them again. It's just I want to get to a point where I know what I'm doing, because I'm the dungeon master, and I want to get to a point where I know what I'm doing and how to handle new players better. So, oh, get out of here.
Yeah, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
so
I
that'd
mean,
be,
I-
interesting experience.
Yeah, I got into it with my brother-in-law and sister. I played with them and my niece, and we had a great time. There's plenty of inside jokes that were made, which was really fun. It was just like it was a fun experience, and like now with like our like small friend group, I'm gonna die. I was the dungeon master. I'm out of stamina. I'm dead.
Okay.
Make it upstairs. Oh, I survive.
I survived 7 days to die.
Yeah, not for long though. I am completely surrounded. Shit. But yeah, I got into it with my family, and we had like some fun inside jokes. We still have some fun inside jokes with the friend group. But
Okay.
all right, we only played like the beginning campaign so far, and we're trying like I have like 2 other campaigns to play. But what I was originally getting at before I got like distracted by this horde of zombies was when we played with Evan and Jacob. Not like once we actually got into the game, we were playing the campaign Out of the Abyss. For those who know what it is, basically the starting area is you're like in a prison. And Evan was first to go, so he was like, oh, how do you play? It's like, well, you just like say whatever you want to do, and then like I decide whether that's even in the realm of possibility or not, and then like I give you like a certain thing you got to roll for. So he was like, I go up to one of the guards and I say, let us out or I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. And I was like, all right, sure, roll for intimidation. And he rolls a natural 20, which is the highest you can roll. And when you roll that, basically whatever you're trying to do, you instantly win it, no matter what. So he instantly was like, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, and got the group out of the jail, like out of their cell, into like the actual immediately.
That is fucking incredible.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm not the best DM, so my problem I have is I don't like to read, so I don't read ahead to what like what the rest of the story is and what I'm supposed to be doing, like how I'm supposed to be guiding the players through. So basically, whenever he did this, it completely derailed the entire first part of the story. Because what you're supposed to do is have all the characters in the jail, and they're all trying to figure out like they're like a way to like it's supposed to be a big prison escape. You like go through the daily like prison things, you get certain items to help you break out, and then you break out. But no, Evan just immediately says, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, and gets let out, skipping that entire first part of the campaign. It was very funny, but also just completely destroyed the entire thing.
Yeah? That is fucking amazing, though.
Yeah. But yeah, we're trying to get back together and do another play session. Especially, like, we're trying to get out now since everyone's going to college. We definitely won't have time then. Because I go to school, I have a job, I do the StenchCast, and I want to try and get back to posting on my main channel. That's 4...
I've been doing a better job at that lately.
Yeah, but that's like 4 things I have on my plate at once. And I also have to balance my sleep schedule, like a decent sleep schedule, not like a 2 hours a night, but a decent sleep schedule. I go for at least 6 or 7 hours a night. On weekends I sleep in. And then like free time so I don't go absolutely bananas. And it's pretty darn difficult, I must say. But we're keeping a good schedule on the StenchCast. I did screw up a little bit, and Saturday, Oh, they're breaking the door. But Saturday, I finished. No, it was Sunday. I finished editing the last episode, and I was going to post it to Patreon. So it's uploading. It's like 12% uploaded, and while I'm like letting it like upload, I was like, all right, well, I have this drawing I was working on the other night. I want to continue that drawing because I bought that drawing pad I mentioned.
Right.
Yeah, so I was like, I want to continue that drawing, and when I finished it, it was still under like I use some like weird drawing application on my computer, and it's saved as like a file to be opened in the drawing application. So it wasn't like an actual image that I could open. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just change the extension to JPEG since that usually works. You know, just the image.jpg. And it didn't work, and I couldn't like change the extension back. So I was like, all right, well now I'm panicking. I just like spent how long on that drawing? I mean, it's not a very good drawing, but I did spend like at least an hour or two on that. So I was like, I want that back. So I start panic Control-Zing, and I accidentally undo the folder for the StenchCast episode. So it removes the folder. All the files were fine. It just removed the folder. So all the files were scattered, and then it undid the exported episode. So it like canceled the upload, and I had to go back in Premiere and export it again.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, that would suck.
I already ate when I got home.
Well, speaking of uploading and whatnot, I've been uploading more recently. I uploaded a Phasmophobia video that me and Joe recorded like 3 months ago.
I also recorded that one, but I never got around to editing it. I probably never will.
One day I was bored. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah?
There's a fucking bear in my house.
Oh yeah. Once you're done with that, I got a funny story about a bear coming to my house in my single player world.
This bear just grabbed my house by the hips and fucked it like a bitch. I'm literally fucked. I didn't even put a sleeping bag down. And now I'm trapped in a closet.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta put mine down.
Well, I have it trapped, I guess. Guess
Yeah.
it's just time to hit it with a sledgehammer until it dies.
So what were you saying?
I don't even... Oh, yeah. I was just really in the mood to edit something. So...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So I started editing that. And it was fun. I made funny Markiplier edits, which was funny.
Yeah, Markiplier's a funny guy.
Indeed. We flushed him down the toilet. We literally flushed him down the toilet.
Yeah.
This fucking bear won't die.
But yeah, I was playing... I don't have any ammo for it, though.
This is why you should have given me your gun.
Yeah. But I was playing my single player world yesterday, and the nights at 7 days are long. I'm trying to just like loot a place to make it interesting. That's why I almost died. But I like on my single player world, I just like hole up in a room somewhere and just like watch YouTube. So that's what I did the one night. I was just in my like little like hidey hole and just watching YouTube. It comes daybreak, and I exit my room and I hear a bear, and I'm like, oh, there's like a bear outside. So I get like that. I have like a staircase that goes. Oh, this is outside. I don't want to go out here. I have like a staircase. I don't know. It's like a zigzag staircase, so it goes like down the one way and then does like a 180 and goes down the other way. And basically, I got to like the little part where it goes down the other way, and I could just see in my house this giant bear just inside of my house. And I was like, was like, what? How did this happen? How did it even get in here? So when I kill it, I go out and I just see that it just broke my door. Apparently, the hitbox of the bear is 2 blocks tall.
Oh.
So it just destroyed my door and walked right on in. This giant bear that could probably fit like a 3x5 space just waltzed right on into my house. So that was fun.
Yeah. But I also... I say edited. I was gonna say edited. I uploaded a project that I'd worked on in my algebra class of all classes. It's that Vietnam Agent Orange video.
Yeah.
I am utterly fucked. But, I uploaded that. Owie. And that's the start of my, Morbid History, series.
Yeah.
That I'd
Yeah.
like to, continue uploading for.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. I saw the Agent Orange one.
Thank you. I'm working on a Stalingrad one right now. The Battle
Yeah,
of
you showed me
Stalingrad.
that last night.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, he got in! Oh, he's feral!
Yeah, so is this fucking bear.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
This bear won't fucking die. Seriously, how many fucking health points do the bears have? Like, this is ridiculous.
A lot.
This is genuinely fucking ridiculous. This is why I don't play this fucking game anymore. He's finally dead. Because, like, every enemy has, like, 50,000 fucking health points. But you can only hit, like, 3 fucking times because you have the strength of a toddler.
Yeah, you need to get your points into things.
Bullshit.
That's what you need to do. Need Sexual Tyrannosaurus, Pummel Pete, Skull Crusher, all that good stuff.
Oh. Okay, now we've been recording for 56 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, some of that was probably just like us not doing anything and going on.
Not a lot of it, though. Not a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we did end up filling most of the space with my Dungeons and Dragons talk. But
Which, thank you.
yeah, I just pulled it out because I was talking to Gibby about it now because we're trying to get something going here. I mean, we can end it there. It'll just be a bit of a short episode. If we need, we can come back and.
It would be, which I'm not gonna complain about because it's less for me to edit.
Yeah.
And also, I really don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
I fucking hate 7 days.
Yeah.
It is such a
It all
miserable
depends.
fucking experience every time I play.
It depends on how your beginning goes. It really didn't help that we were trying to do like a podcast over it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I got back into it. I was playing on my. I saw like, I don't know if you watch You Always Win, but they have like a new 7 days. Yeah, they have a new 7 days series where they're. I'm pretty sure it's like they each get like a house and they like build it up and try to survive a horde night or something.
That's awesome.
I haven't watched it yet, but it seems really good and I want to watch it. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play 7 Days to Die again, and I just started up a fresh world and I was having fun with it. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah, I just survived the 7th night earlier today, and I over prepared for it. The only time I got hurt was when I accidentally lit myself on fire with a Molotov.
As you do.
Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty fun. So I guess it's daytime too now. So I guess we survived the StenchCast night of 7
Yeah.
days.
The stinkiest of nights.
Yeah, I have an hour of footage, but I think like first couple of minutes of that were just loading in. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in to another episode of StenchCast.
Give us money.
Yeah, this is like the one thing I've ever done that I've actually kept a good schedule on, except for when I accidentally delete the files and forget to post on Spotify until the day after, like an idiot. But so far, we haven't had any trouble with the YouTube publications, and it's always been on time on YouTube. So yeah, just go to the Patreon if you want some extra stuff. Maybe we still gotta get some extra stuff. We could probably put the ad read on there alone for people to watch.
That'd actually be a good idea.
Yeah, we'll probably do more skits like that, and you get episodes early and stuff like that. Help support us so we can actually start doing stuff. And subscribe on YouTube, follow on Spotify, I guess, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, all the funny call to actions. And yeah, any closing thoughts for you, Jordan?
No. Go fuck yourself, Joe.